Hey Collective, we've got that Aquarius August 2023 energetic check coming up here in just a second. Take what fits, throw out the rest, as these are for the general collective. All of your subscribes, your likes, your comments, that helps me to pick up on your energetic currency. So hopefully I can attune to something you may be experiencing in your life. Remember, please don't force it to fit if you do not feel like it resonates with you. All of your likes and your follows, that goes for all platforms. Feel free to check out my other platforms where I'm doing mini readings as well. If you're here from any one of those, welcome over. If you're already a YouTube subscriber, welcome back. Thank you all for your continued love and support. We've reached 500, well over. Thank y'all so much. Thank you to those of you who have helped me get there, that have diligently watched my videos and given me your likes and your interactions. I'm so truly grateful. Thank y'all so much. If you're interested in a personal reading, they have been magical. Please feel free to reach out. You can ask me any questions through email if you have any regarding the readings. I offer 20 minutes for 33 and an hour for 77. Currently, my books are pretty loose because of the minimal traffic I'm getting right now. I'm about to start doing lives, so that could start to button up. And then I'm making a scheduler, so everything is going to change regarding those scheduling times. So I will be on a more constricted schedule, right? So when you are booking with me, you'll be able to select a time from a time slot going forward. So be sure to look for those changes coming up. That will be taking effect here this week. All right, as we have that new moon in Virgo approaching soon. So we're going to take advantage of that working energy of drawing in abundance, right? All right, collective, let's get started here in just a second. Now, this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. If you're brand new to my channel, I appreciate your curiosity. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, that follow button, that like button costs nothing. That is a great way for us to attune into one another so I can hopefully pick up on a situation you are experiencing. All right, collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aquarius placements. Cross watchers, of course, are welcome. Feel free to switch that energy around as needed. And we're going to get started here in just a second. Take what fits, throw out the rest. Thank you, spirit guides. Thank you, guardians, for that exact right message. I'm so truly grateful. What does my collective need to know for August 2023? We have got some talkers already, and they're coming out in pairs. This is interesting. So we have the 10 of Cups with the Knight of Cups. We've got the 8 of Wands with the 10 of Wands. The Queen of Swords with the 7 of Wands. I feel some very defensive energy coming in here, right? So somebody here is very action-oriented and steadfast and persistently pursuing their ultimate dream come true here with that 6 of Cups. Excuse me, that was 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups, somebody here is impulsively reacting to something from the past, right? There is an energy of here, somebody just hyper-focused on it, maybe being a little bit impatient regarding something from the past. With the 8 of Wands, there's some quick forward movement to release some burdens here because you're making a stern decision to go ahead and stand up for what you firmly believe in here, okay? The 10 of Cups and the 6 of Cups look very similar. I apologize for that mix-up. But this is 6 of Cups energy, so we have past energy. We do have a lot of retrogrades going on right now, so I'm not surprised by this past energy at all. For the past energy, it could either be somebody coming back into your life, or this could be you looking back at something from the past that needs to be processed still. You know, you're looking back over certain energies of your life at this time, maybe relationship-wise, maybe work-wise, project-wise, family-wise, anything that's bringing excess burden into your life. I feel like you're trying to figure things out about how to quickly move on from that, right? Moving on from that is about you making the stern decision to live in your honesty and truth and clarity regarding your definite need to be standing up for what you firmly believe in at this time. It feels like you're being a little bit challenged here with that 7 of Wands and the Queen of Swords, because the Queen of Swords sets up very firm boundaries. The 7 of Wands is a pretty persistent in reinforcing those boundaries, right? That's communication regarding a very stern decision to set up boundaries because of this energy here of the 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands is a lot of burden. That's a lot of responsibility. That's a lot of issues regarding communication, maybe forward planning for some of you. For others of you, this is about you carrying a lot of burdens of responsibilities of your family, okay? Interesting. All right. What else does my collective need to know? More doubling up. 9 of Wands with the 4 of Cups. So there's a little bit of regret over you establishing yourself for that long-term financial independence. I feel like you may have been a little bit codependent whenever you were doing so. Yeah, we've got the Lovers card coming in, talking about a choice, a decision, a partnership, a union, right? There's some little bit of regret regarding this. What else does my collective need to know? Could be dealing with a Gemini. 9 of Swords, King of Cups. Okay, a lot of stress and anxiety regarding this King of Cups, this divine masculine energy for some of you. For others of you, this is about you digging down deep to really kind of focus on every ounce of fiber of your being to remain emotionally grounded. Okay, I feel like there is a lot of regret about something in the past, about these excess burdens and responsibilities being put on your shoulders, and you're making a decision here to kind of really stand up for what you know needs to happen to allow things to progress forward in a very prosperous, abundant way for all. There is regret regarding some sort of a decision here, which has brought about a lot of stress, anxiety. As you can tell, Mercury is about to go in retrograde. My communication is suffering a little bit. So this is one of the retrogrades. We have Venus in retrograde. I believe Mars may be going into retrograde. Don't quote me on that. There's a lot of things going on right now energetically. So this is not surprising at all, especially with past energy. There's lots of that coming up. All right, so let's go ahead and keep going. I'm going to go run through this deck one more time to see if there's anything else that needs to come out. And then we'll get some clarifiers on this energy on the board to make sure this story is adding up, because I feel like you're just kind of being very impulsive towards moving away from something towards the past because of all the responsibilities. It feels like you're just very quickly wanting to do this. Something from the past is a big responsibility for you, and you're making a decision to kind of go ahead and get going in a forward momentum towards your abundance, your prosperity. 6 of Swords, moving on to calmer waters, right? Healing, processing the energy of everything you've understood to be true. 8 of Pentacles, learning, working hard, focusing on your abundance. Could be going back to school for some of you. Last time through this deck. Anything else? Nope. Ending on the 8 of Pentacles. 6 of Swords to the 8 of Pentacles. So you're moving on to be able to learn everything you can about this, to have a deep understanding, to be diligent and hardworking, to kind of set your standards here. What else does my collective need to know? Yep. Sun card at the bottom of the deck. You're focusing on positivity, truth, clarity, healing energies, right? The Knight of Wands. There's the 10 of Pentacles. There's the 10 of Pentacles. All right, so 10 of Pentacles here, because the Wheel of Fortune is all that matters. You're taking that karmic destiny wheel and spinning it in your favor, right? You're looking hard at being able to focus on your abundance, your prosperity, your wealth. This is something that you're kind of taking a lot of risks to be able to pursue at this time, because it seems to be a big focus for you. We've got the 3 of Swords, Page of Swords. Something could have broken your heart about something that you have found out, discovered. This is information. That's that spy card energy. This could be you going out and finding information on someone, but it was heartbreaking what you have found out. This has pushed you in an energy of having to juggle and make these decisions. 2 of Pentacles, but your balance is absolutely being figured out here with that Libra energy and the Justice card, right? The cause and effect. All your hopes and dreams are coming true here. Star card showing up to your own reading, right? Hopes and dreams coming true, wish fulfillment, ultimate healing. Ultimate healing. Definitely have that coming through for you. Temperance card. Peace, prosperity, abundance, more balance, right? You're getting super balanced because you're moving away from something in the past that was a lot of responsibility, a lot of burdens, something being put upon you here. Let's figure out what that is for my collective really quickly. We'll jump into that here in just a second. Let me set these here. If y'all follow my readings, I love the runouts. The runouts at the bottom are just kind of like, and then the da da da. It's kind of like that dot, dot, dot at the end of a sentence. All right, let's go and get clarification, please, Spirit Guides and Guardians. I'm so truly grateful for that exact right message. Check it out, Ace of Cups and Chariot, right? Moving forward to your emotional fulfillment, right? Lots of victory and success regarding some sort of an emotional awakening, right? Right when I split the deck, there's that decision you're making here, that Judgment card, right? Judgment card coming in, a major decision for your awakening. This is an atonement, figuring things out. King of Swords. King of Swords to that Queen of Swords, right? Making a stern decision to figure this out. Using logic versus emotional. Logic versus emotion, because the emotion has Everything that's going on around you, the cups on the board, the cups on the board are the 4 cups and the King of Cups. Okay, so something here, all this responsibility and burden and decision-making abilities and everything that's been put on you is pushing you hard and to make these decisions, right? And you're in deep regret over having to do this. This is stressful, anxiety-ridden. You could be losing sleep, trying your hardest to remain as emotionally balanced and grounded as you possibly can, no matter what is going on around you. Your main focus is to put all your effort, all your work figuring out how to move on to calmer waters. How do we get over this? Let's get to the healing part. Okay, let's get to the healing part. Let's do this healing, because we need to be really, really focused and pushing deeply ahead towards making this solid foundation happen no matter what, right? Thank you, Spirit Guides and Guardians. I'm truly grateful for that exact right message. What does my collective need to know for clarification regarding these cards on the table, please? I'm so truly grateful for that exact right message. Let's get clarification, please, for this Knight of Swords. Give me more for the Knight of Swords, please. Thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. Thank you so much. One more, please, for the Knight of Swords. One more for the Knight of Swords, please. I saw that Magician flip over. Okay, the Magician has flipped. This is somebody, take this as it resonates. For some of you, could be doing black magic on you, could be trying to figure out how to manipulate things here with the Two of Pentacles energy showing up. This is also somebody who's trying to figure out how to manipulate you based on past energy. Look, 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups with the Two of Pentacles. Somebody here is desperately, deeply trying to manipulate you based on past energy. They're trying to figure out how to put that into your current situation when all you're trying to do is run away from that, right? You're running as quick as you can away from any past energy. But here comes this person trying to manipulate you and trick you and have this kind of insecurities bringing into what you were figuring out based on past energy. Okay. Thank you so much for that confirmation. Tell me about the 6 of Cups. What's this past energy? Look at the story progressing. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Guardians. I'm so truly grateful for this exact right message. The Empress reverses. Could be a mother figure for some of you. For others of you, this is somebody who is super overwhelmed, anxiety-ridden, right? This is past energy. Here, somebody having a lack of concentration. Somebody who's super codependent, selfish. The Chariot card coming in could be dealing with a Cancer. So you are focused, right? There's that movement forward. There's that powerful movement forward because you just want to move on, right? I was saying that in the cuts. Cancer energy showing up, more movement, forward progress, determination to have control over the situation no matter what, okay? No matter what, because it feels like you're getting a little bit impatient to do this because something has been going on from the past for far too long, right? You're trying to come together to figure this out, right? You're trying to get together to learn and collaborate to build something solid with somebody here, but there's this past energy that just will not leave your present. Okay. Tell me about this 8 of Wands, please, Spirit Guides and Guardians. Thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. Trying to put that 3 of Swords out. I'm going to take it. It's trying to put that 3 of Swords out there. It was flipping out there. You're trying to move on from this heartbreak, the suffering, the grief, the emotional pain, right? For some reason, somebody here is just deeply content and hell-bent on keeping this past energy in your presence, right? Your focus is on moving on from this, but somebody you are connected to cannot stop bringing up the past and sitting in past energy and treating everything current as if it is in the past, right? No matter how much you have tried to move on from this energy here with the 2 of Wands, you're planning, you're trying to make these decisions, right? You're traveling away from this heartbreak. This is about you, maybe some of you, this is heartbreaking for you to realize that this, you will have to travel here. We've got the Queen of Swords with the 4 of Swords. Queen of Wands with the 4 of Swords. I apologize. Queen of Wands with the 4 of Swords, right? So this Queen of Wands is very confident, very focused, very determined, right? So is that 2 of Wands. This is about making those plans, focus, determination. I'm going to fix this. I want to heal from this heartbreak. I bring these up all the time. If you see my readings, we have the 3 of Swords to the 4 of Swords. What do we do with these 3 swords? We take them out, hang them on the wall, process your information. You're going to meditate, regroup, recoup, figured things out, right? How do we move on? What is the deal? How can we not let go of this past pain? Why is this not able to be finally once and for all totally dealt with? Tell me about the Ten of Wands, please. Nine of Pentacles, right? There's a lot of burden and responsibility of you figuring out how to make this happen. This is probably somebody here who is trying to focus on this come up, this luxury, this self-sufficiency, right? The rewards, the fruits of your labor. And there's so much responsibility riding on this. And especially if somebody cannot stop bringing past energy into what you're trying to build currently. Wild. What else does my collective need to know? Hanged Man. Stuck and sitting in that energy, right? There's a lot of pause here, but you're being called by Spirit to try and maybe look at things from a different perspective. I feel like there was a lot of sacrifice for everything you've invested so far, and you're getting impatient to see the rewards returned, right? So there is this need of this to be let go of. Seven of Swords, right? That manipulation, that trickery. Somebody here was really, really deceptive, trying to get away with something. And there's a burden here of this. There's a burden of somebody being deceptive, tricky, trying to betray you, right? So there's somebody here hanging on to this with that Hanged Man energy, that Hanged Man Pisces energy coming through. That's a deep, life-changing energy of just holding tight to this past pain, right? Tell me about the Queen of Swords, please. Spirit guides and guardians. Tell me about this Queen of Swords. Thank you. Eight of Wands. Repeating like crazy. This is a stern decision of you to set up your boundaries, to go ahead and have this movement. And these are very quick movements, right, of going ahead and getting away from this. You want this to happen, and I mean now, right? You're tired of this past energy. You cannot manifest greatness with past energy constantly lingering. The Six of Swords flipped on over, right? This is about personal transition. And somebody here is just resistant to change. And it feels like this is really stagnating you because this change needs to happen. You may be requiring somebody to change too quickly and they just don't know how to let go of the past, right? You're sitting there like, I want this change and I want it now. But they don't know how to do that because they're not in that mindset to be able to do so, right? And maybe there's a miscommunication between the both of you on how to do this because it feels like personal change needs to happen for somebody to be able to move on, to be able to let this go. One of you is wanting this to happen quickly. The other person is still stuck in past energy. There is a misconception of what you are trying to achieve based on coming together clearly with one another. Tell me anything else about this Queen of Swords. What else about this Queen of Swords? It feels like a lot of emotional baggage, right? It's being put on somebody here. What else about this Queen of Swords, please? Thank you, Spirit Guides and Guardians. That's it. We'll move on to the Seven of Wands. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Guardians. Seven of Wands, please. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands, please. Thank you. I'm so truly grateful. The Moon. Right. Standing up for what you believe here. That Moon card, more Pisces energy, strong Pisces energy on the board. This is about illusions, right? You're very, very defensive about your intuition and what you're knowing, right? You feel like you know something here. It may not be absolutely certain, but you're very, very defensive and very much standing up for what you believe to be true here, or someone here is. This could be your person. It's very defensive about their intuition and something they think they know, and that's why they're hanging on to something here. Tell me what else about the Seven of Wands. What else about the Seven of Wands? Ooh. The Justice wanted to flip over. Ace of Wands here, right? So that Justice flipping over is a lack of accountability for somebody, you know, following their desires and following their inspiration towards trying to start something new, right? That Ace of Wands is a very, you know, super passionate, focused energy about trying to start something. But there's illusions here about some sort of dishonesty regarding this, the unfairness. Maybe somebody has a lot of lack of accountability regarding how they want to best be inspired, and it's an illusion to both of you, right? It's feeling like something is not quite right with you. and you're standing up for what you firmly believe in here, or your person is. Tell me about this Nine of Pentacles. Tell me about this Nine of Pentacles. The Lovers. The Lovers is here. This is a major decision for you. Seven of Wands. Standing up for what you believe. Standing up for what you believe regarding what an ultimate partnership should be. What you think marriage is. What you think your alignments should be. Where your passions should lie, right? So Seven of Wands has you really challenged on this, but very, very, very protective and guarded, because you know that this is going to bring in all the abundance and luxury that you both want, that you're both trying to obtain here. Yeah, Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, following your intuition. You're trying to heal. This is you trying to, you're very, very, very guarded and defensive and standing up firmly for what you believe in here, because you know this abundance is going to bring in all the love, all the divine partnership harmony that you have so much invested yourself in. You've invested so much of yourself into this. That's a lot of defensiveness regarding this. Tell me about the Four of Cups, please. Two of Cups. Some regret over this unified love, about how things have started out. All of the fights, regrets. Yeah, fighting. There's so much fighting in your partnership here. Five of Swords to the Two of Cups. And there's so much regret and sadness over this. So somebody like hanging on to things and just trying to constantly be in this battle. Here comes the Temperance card saying, be patient, be calm, right? There's a better way of handling things through balance, through purpose. Try to find the meaning in this partnership. And it has only caused you to fight and find arguments and regret here over these fights, right? But the ultimate power of your bond is strong. And Spirit is calling desperately for someone, for both of you, to be sensible. Be sensible about this partnership. Be sensible about these disagreements. Be sensible and put away the defensiveness, the need to compete with one another, right? Tell me about the Lovers card. Tell me about the Lovers card. Does my collective need to know for the Lovers? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements, please. Thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. New order. All right. Tell me about the Lovers. Two of Swords. Four of Pentacles. This is a difficult decision for you to try and make in your mind, and it's life-changing, and you know this. You're holding on. You're holding on to this person. You're holding on also to issues. You could be holding on deeply to the fact that this is a divinely guided marriage for some of you. This is a deep bond. This is you kind of deciding on, do I hang on to the commitments? Do I forgive? Is there an energy of us being able to show wisdom and forgiveness in this situation because of everybody hanging on to things here, right? The inability to see the truth because of holding on to past energy, really digging down deep and saying these issues, these people, these things, these are what is important to me, right? And somebody here is standing firm in that decision to hang on to that, right? When ultimately the marriage is what matters here, that commitment, your social approval, right? The ability to take these lessons and obtain them to provide the best future for yourself here. Five of Pentacles at the bottom. Somebody felt really left out here. Tell me about the Nine of Swords, please. Tell me about this Nine of Swords, please, for my beautiful collective. Strength card. King of Wands. Strength card. King of Wands. I have a flip. No. Digging down strength. Digging down deep to find that inner strength. Trying to overcome these challenges is super stressful for you. You're losing sleep on how to do this. You're trying to maintain your compassion. You're trying to maintain your focus. You're trying to maintain your abilities to be an entrepreneur and build the big picture here. You're trying to maintain focus over this third-party energy that keeps coming in. There's stress about somebody doing some heavy partying, being too independent, right? Really focused on their alone time. Feels like, there is a third party here. There's somebody here who's interfering in this connection, and somebody is stressed out about this, and it's causing maybe a hit to the ego, especially with the King of Wands and the strength out here. But that is Sagittarius, Scorpio, and Leo energy. Very prideful energy about somebody taking a big hit because of this third party energy when the Three of Cups reverses. Tell me about the King of Cups, please. Three of Wands. There's that forward progress again, right? That is the focus. It's just this focus of really trying to dig down deep and figure it out, deeply wanting to figure this out with the Seven of Cups coming through an energy of being very emotionally grounded and mature, right? You're kind of taking all the emotion out of it and just really looking at things. No matter the chaos going around you, you're trying to maintain a lot of peace and prosperity and focus on the big plan, right? The big plan. You could literally be having to travel away here with that Three of Wands. And there's so many options. There's so many choices. This is you kind of still searching for purpose throughout this connection, right? What else do we have? Six of Wands. Victory and success is yours. Victory and success is yours. There's public recognition for some of you as well. This is you obtaining your confidence through your emotional maturity, right? Tell me about the Six of Swords. Six of Swords, please, Spirit Guides and Guardians. Tell me about the Six of Swords. Tell me about the Six of Swords, please. Thank you. Thank you. Nine of Cups. Moving on to calmer waters, because emotional fulfillment is the focus. Emotional fulfillment is the focus, right? Page of Pentacles. You're trying to manifest abundance. You're developing this ability to be able to focus on your contentment, your happiness, your wish fulfillment. Trying to be very diligent on making your wishes come true is your only focus. Whenever you are mainly the one trying to figure out how to move on to calmer waters. Let's not do this again. Let's not bring this past energy up again. Current situation is calling for us to focus on the joy. Get to planning for the happiness. Focus on the wish come true. Be in that energy of grateful for what you have. Move on from the lessons and take those lessons and start applying them to your current situation, right? Stop bringing in past energy to current situations. Let's move on. Very, very defensive about this to be able to make sure let's push on, right? Eight of Pentacles. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Guardians. There it is. Judgment. Forgiveness, decision, big decision here. This is an inner calling for you. And there's that Knight of Swords again, where we started, right? You're super ambitious and driven to succeed at all costs. So you are super hyper focused on figuring out this awakening, this energy to be able to have this inner calling, to know that this Archangel Michael is calling for you to wake up in this situation, right? There is a forgiveness that is owed to somebody for hurting you, for causing pain, right? We need to be able to allow people to move away from that at their pace and be able to focus on this energy of let's move on. Let's figure this out. Let's come together and know how to do this, right? An email or... Emperor with the Page of Wands in reverse. Emperor with the Page of Wands in reverse. There's a lot of lack of direction. There's a lot of lack of respect, lack of control, lack of discipline, lack of focus here. There's procrastination where this is regarding, but this Knight of Swords is somebody kind of opposite about that energy of stop sitting in that energy, that past energy, right? Let's move forward. Let's figure this out. Let's progress on. Beautiful. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. Equal, fair, balanced, right? Let's give that equal share shake to each other. Let's be more focused on being fair, equal. High Priestess. Could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Really deep down, trusting yourself and knowing and your intuition that you are trying to pull things together in a more balanced way. Nine of Swords says that you're stressed out and anxiety ridden over this dreams coming true. This 10 of Cups energy, right? You're anxiety ridden. There's so much worry and fear regarding this alignment, this blissful relationship here. Queen of Pentacles to the World card shows that you are trying to be very, very supportive in completing these old cycles to finally have success and accomplishment, to move on, to start that new cycle, right? Let's close this out. We've learned everything, right? There's a lot of energy of you being very practical and kind of no nonsense about the fact that this is done. Let's figure out how to move away. We have completed all that. Leave it there. Move on. Take those lessons and start applying them. Start applying them. Full card. Take that leap of faith. This is supposed to be a brand new beginning. Look at this. From the end of the major arcana to the beginning of the major arcana. Spirit is calling for you to have this life-changing energy to finally, once and for all, close these old cycles and move on. Move on. Let's figure it out. 10 of Swords to the King of Swords, right? Make that decision. Be very truthful and honest about ending this long, hard-fought battle, right? Let's really, really have a lot of clarity. Be very disciplined and truthful and honest about what needs to happen for this to be able to be accomplished, okay? I want to pull from, yeah, they want the Beach Time Soul. I thought so. We're going to use that Beach Time Soul Love Oracle. Get some further exclamation on this. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Guardians. I'm so truly grateful for that exact right message. What else does my collective need to know regarding August 2023 for Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. Thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful for that exact right message. What else does Aquarius need to know for August? Engagement ring, hammer, keys on a ring. What else? Self-indulgence. Okay. Self-indulgence. Okie dokie here. So engagement ring came out first with hammer. Okay, so I feel like you're really trying to persistently work on being in this commitment, into this partnership, right? But somebody here is being a little greedy and selfish with how many options and choices they have. Maybe there's need for somebody to focus on their shadow work and their healing journey here, because there just feels like there's all of these options and choices about how to do so. For some of you, for others of you, somebody's being very, very selfish and greedy with their attention here about how they are spending their time whenever they're alone. Maybe they're focusing on, some bad decisions here. One night stand is also on this keys on a ring, right? So this here is just really about being very focused on the decision making. Keys on a ring. Keys on a ring. Make a decision. Make a choice. It's time to heal, is what Spirit is telling you. This is a decision that needs to be made. Be very persistent on working on things. Engagement ring showing up here is talking about this divine partnership. This is about eternity, a big, beautiful, bold commitment that you both have made to one another, and it needs to be worked on, right? There's a healing journey that you are both supposed to take. This is about you making this decision to really focus on this healing. Make a date. Make a date to sit down with one another, to start going over things, to start really kind of processing what needs to happen in order to get your paradise. Right? Paradise here, or your happiness, your joy, your oneness, enjoying each other again, really focusing on how to build things up. Take a chance here with hands of cards, right? Take a chance, really be strategic about how to focus on moving on from this past energy. You guys are mirroring each other. You guys are mirroring each other, right? There's this energy of somebody doing a behavior and then the other one does it right back. And so you feel like you're in this energy of dishing out to one another, and it feels very petty. Start mirroring love is what Spirit is telling you. Unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection. Start mirroring those actions. Whenever you receive, give that back and start really living in that energy of love. And so that pettiness, that animosity, that strife, that competition, the disagreements, the arguments, they don't have room to develop because you're sitting in an energy of love, choosing happiness, choosing joy, right? Photograph here is telling you focus on the connection, focus on the memories, focus on the possibility of making new memories so that you can move away from painful memories that have put you in an energy of feeling defensive and guarded, okay? What else? Let's pull from, you want cosmic insights. We were eyeballing that cosmic insight. And then my labradorite fell down. Cosmic insights. What does cosmic insights have to say, please, collective? 35 minutes. Thank you, spirit guides and guardians. I'm truly grateful for that exact right message. I'm so truly grateful. What else does my collective need to know? One time through the Cosmic Insights deck. One time. Thank you. Liar came out. Commitment again. Okay, commitment again. Look at this. There's a very strong energy here of a deep commitment in the board, right? Somebody here is saying caution of lies, caution, being careful, being very, very cautious about somebody being sneaky, maybe not being very on the front and up about this energy. Possibly for some of you, maybe somebody here in a deep commitment is finding out more information about somebody being sneaky. Again, take this as it resonates. Here we have date night. We've got intuition. Okay. So somebody here may be accepting a date night, and your intuition may guide you to feel like somebody may be trying to step out on you. Again, take what fits, throw out the rest. These are general collectives. So I'm trying to touch on as many of your stories as possible. So that's why I pull as many decks as possible to be able to give you different outcomes, right? So another possibility for this is just about you being very cautious about what kind of commitment you're putting in, right? Are you committing to the fact that somebody lied to you? Are you committing to the fact that you're putting your energy into a suspicious, very suspect type of energy, right? Like everything your person tells you, you're like, are you sure? Is that the case? Are you lying to me, right? There's a deep commitment here that is on the board, and Spirit is strongly talking about the need and the connection. Overall, about moving on from something from the past, right? Maybe there was energy in the past of somebody being a liar and showing a lot of reasons for you to be cautious because they were being sneaky and they were being deceptive and they were trying to hide their life. They're trying to hide their behaviors. Maybe they're telling you things are not really what they seem whenever you see things for what they are, right? And it just gives you a lot of reason to pull back and be very cautious with your energy because of that feeling. But Spirit is telling you that if somebody is on the up and up with you and they are devoted to this commitment, they are devoted to the change, they're showing you real change, and they're putting that effort in to be able to commit to the connection, there is no reason to hang on to this energy or to bring it into the present situation because you're only clouding that reasons to be able to grow and move on and to be able to develop and learn lessons, right? You're taking old energies and keeping someone there, and you're bringing that into current situations where it doesn't belong. Okay, I think that's a strong connect. That's a strong energy, possibly for your person, right? Somebody here is just bringing in that old stagnated energy, and you're really being asked to kind of focus on the commitment of things, maybe steer them back towards this, right? This is about date nights and intuitions, really kind of focusing on the connection and rebuilding things up to try and build things back up. Trust your intuition. Just trust your intuition. If your intuition is telling you things, listen, quiet down your mind, shut down all of the outside influences, have a meditative moment, look for signs, ask your spirit team to send you messages, to send you those signs and synchronicities. They're waiting. They're standing by, waiting for your orders. Yes, King. Yes, Queen. I will go and I will send you messages. Be on the lookout, right? Ask them for that energy. Okay. All right, my collective, I feel like that was your reading for today. I'm going to go ahead and close it here. I feel like this is enough, right? That's enough to work on. We're going to go out and figure things out. It sounds like you guys are really needing to focus on the commitment and really dig down deep and maybe have a meditative moment and ask your spirit team for those lessons. Ask them for those messages, for those signs and synchronicities. Whew, Mercury retrograde is coming up. Can y'all tell with my speech? I hope this helped. I hope it resonated. Hit that like button. The subscribe button costs nothing. That is a great way for us to connect energetically moving forward. Also, you're helping me grow, and I so appreciate it. If you're interested in a personal reading, please reach out through my link tree in the bio and the description box of this video as well. Also, you can catch my other links on how to get a hold of me on those other channels. That is another way for us to connect energetically. I'm doing many readings on those other platforms if you're interested at all. Those are pretty cool. And I'm also posting celestial events, daily affirmations, tarot tips, all kinds of interesting information on my Instagram and Facebook pages if you're interested in those. My website is there for you to go check out to be able to book a reading with me. I'm offering 20 minutes and an hour at 33 and 77. Those are going to be changing, moving in the future. So go ahead and get in now while my books are pretty loose. I've been known to go over a little bit because the readings have been so good and so magical. If you've received one, you know. My decks are in the description box as well. Feel free to help yourself. They're beautiful. You can go take a closer look on any one of your favorite search browsers, and they are available for purchase also. I am wishing you all love, light, abundance, positive vibes. I hope to see you soon. I hope this helped. I'll see y'all later. Y'all take care during this retrograde season, right? There's a lot going on. Check out my other pages to help with some tips on that. Peace and love, babe.